So today we have some fish, some cod fillet, with some sweet potatoes and some asparagus. So we're going super healthy, just for the camera. I would like to consider myself a good cook, but I think you will see now. The thing is, I like cooking, but I don't like cleaning the mess after once I'm done with the cooking, so that's why I just limit myself with the cooking. I love fish, to be fair. I love sweet potatoes as well. So yeah, I like it. I pay a lot of attention to my nutrition wise, to be honest. I like eating healthy, I like feeling good, so actually I want to do everything in my power to make myself better in any terms. So yeah, I think you have to pay attention to all kind of details, to your food, to your sleep, to your training as well, and you need to somehow find a balance between all those things. And you can't notice it immediately, but long term I think it makes a huge difference. The most important thing, some lemons. Come on, look at it. I think it's a strong 9. I think I deserve a huge effort. I deserve a big number for this meal. I hope the gaffer sees this as well. I get to the training ground, I have training there, lunch, gym, meetings and all those kind of things. Then I get home. At this moment I'm kind of starving, to be honest. I'm just gonna prepare my food, have a nap maybe, just rest and do some recovery at home. Then once I wake up from my nap, and maybe I will play some COD with some of my mates. And then it's time for dinner. I'm trying to limit takeaway food and just ordering. So if I'm able to, I will just cook some food at home. I started playing Call of Duty a couple of years ago, and I've been playing the game. I enjoy playing the game for a couple of years now, to be honest. Even last season with Theo, we played mostly every day once we come back from training. So this is the room where I spend most of my time, to be honest with you. It's a bit light now. Close the curtains. We don't allow any sun in here. This is my setup. These are my tools. They're not my football shoes, but you can see them. Yes. That's me locked in. So yeah, it's something good that I find to put my mind off of full football, just 1 hour, 2 hours, just focusing on myself over there. I do still play with you. We play mostly every day, to be honest with you. I know a couple of the lads in the dressing room, they're playing as well. So yeah, we link up and we just bond even more on the game. Kofi is playing, Tony as well, Slats, Matty. Yeah, some of the guys. They played a game with Paul McGinn, which surprised me. I don't think older players are playing Call of Duty, but he actually plays as well. We make plan and tactics about how we have to kill people in the game, instead of making plans how to pass the ball and win the ball away. So yeah, it's just different type of to getting close to each other, I would say, and just bond and just enjoy, yeah. From my own experience, when I just turned 18 and I moved to a new country, new language, far away from your parents, you need to grow up faster, you need to get mature faster, and you rely on yourself, to be honest. But I'm kind of grateful for the difficult times and periods I had once I moved, and I realized that the world is not all sunshine and rainbows, that it's a really tough place, you know. I always had in my mind UK, like, to come and to be competitive in the best leagues in the world, and I feel like Scotland is for sure in top 10 leagues in the world. So I was playing in Cyprus for 6 years, and then I had a few offers from other clubs and other countries around Europe. This was a perfect opportunity to actually live out of my comfort zone. I actually speak 5 or 6 languages. So yeah, I learned English in school, but then, you know, once I started growing up and everything, if you want to be in the professional football, you need to know English to handle yourself everywhere. I speak Spanish as well, I speak Greek, I speak Portuguese, I speak English obviously, and I speak Bulgarian, Serbian, all the Balkan languages. I wasn't intelligent in school, but about picking up and learning new languages, I'm kind of intelligent about it. And I always had wanted to learn new languages, and I just speaking with people all the time around them. And if you want to learn online, you can do it as well. So yeah, I will always try to learn new things, work on new things, and just try ways to improve myself. The pitch looks lovely now, man. The pitch looks tough now. I followed Scottish division, of course, even from before, because obviously there were some Miovski was playing back then, and I was watching most of the games. Once I had initial interest from Motherwell, I said to my agent straight, I don't want to even negotiate with other clubs, other countries. I just said to him, listen, my dream was always to come to the island over here in the UK. So as I came, obviously I made my debut against East 5 in the cup games, and then I had a couple of just subs in the first games of the season, and then I went with a spell of 13 I think games or something without starting a football game. And obviously it's tough, you're far away from your family, you have nobody to tap your back and just to support you and say everything's gonna be fine once you get your shot or sometimes. But yeah, you have to be aware of the thoughts and the way you speak with yourself, because this period it's very tough obviously, and you gotta find small things to lead you towards your goals, and just say, you know, I'm here for a reason, and I know myself, I trust in my abilities, and I know I can make it right. I just need to stay patient, work hard, and wait for my opportunity to come, because I always say it's better to be always prepared and opportunity to don't come, but then opportunity to come and you're never prepared. I'm grateful sometimes for the bad things, bad days that happened to me. It only make me stronger, and I actually enjoyed it, just grinding every day, just showing day in, day out, week in, week out that I'm actually worth it. And we had a bad spell, I remember last year, and that kind of helped me in terms of the gaffer just to give me a shot and just to try some new things, prepared to take my chance, and I never looked back. So yeah, he recognized, he gave me a shot, and I took it with both of my hands. If I didn't work hard every day and people didn't see that I actually care and I actually want to do good for myself, for the team, and for everybody involved in the club, I don't think even I would get the shot that I got against Ross County, let's say. Obviously it was good times. It was everybody was happy, my family was happy. Started playing most weekends, but that was all because I was working hard the week before a game, let's say. I had my shot at Ross County, and then my first goal was a massive one. It's one of the best things in the world once you score a goal. And I was just happy, delighted for me, for myself, and for my family, of course, because they've been waiting as well the whole season for my first goal. As long as the right people recognize and they know that I'm doing my best and I'm doing the things that they want me to do, then I'm happy with it. I don't mind not being every week in the media, in the newspapers, and just people speaking about me. I don't mind it at all, if I'm being honest. As long as the gaffer, the people behind the cameras that they're working in this club and they want us to improve, they say, listen, you've been good, you're doing these things for us, then it's just overwhelming for me, and I'm glad. So I played for Macedonia, all the youth categories from under 14 till 21, and then I didn't have my official debut for the first national team. Since you're young, you always dream of the highest in football, and if we're speaking about the highest things in football, always it's representing your country, and it's always a good thing to be called up, especially for the first time. So you're one of the 20 players, let's say the best 20 players in your country. So yeah, it's a huge thing. Till now, Motherwell, it's in a good spot. I think we're enjoying the football we're playing. I thought that I'm gonna get a call up, if I'm being honest with you. But then, yeah, the national team coach called me and he said that he will not call me for these games. Of course, there is a disappointment, and I will never stop working because I actually believe in myself. I know what I can bring to the national team as well. So hopefully my work and the way I play will be recognized by the national team coach in the future. I'm a truly believer that everything happens for a reason, actually. I'm going to work very, very hard to get my first cap. It's going to be one of my tasks done for myself, because I always set some goals and some tasks. It's gonna be a huge thing for me, for my family, for the dream that I had. I still have since a young boy, you know. I'm always gonna try for it, So yeah, like I said, I'm a stronger believer that everything happens for a reason. So if it's not this camp, I'm sure it's gonna be in the future, because I will never give up.